Hello, everybody. This is Bugsy. This is Bugsy here. I just wanted to say, this is Bugsy No Name here. I just wanted to say the the fellas have made their own Discord server for all you guys that do the faction thing. It's very cool, very interesting, very cool, very interesting, very everything. I think honestly, if I was being truly honest with y'all, I kind of you know I kind of think it's a good thing. But moreover, I'm gonna be working on a few promos. A few bumpers, and look at that. Look at that Final Fantasy VII poster I got now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beauty right there. People were like, one person was like, "Why are you like seriously? I'm done with those old consoles. Get the PS5 and an Xbox Series X and an Alienware." I'm like, I have the Alienware. I have the graphics card. You fucking ungrateful asshole. Well, he's not an ungrateful asshole. He's just an asshole that didn't really understand that I have those things. I don't have an Xbox Series X yet, and I damn sure don't have a PlayStation 5 yet because those things are hard to get. Seriously, seeing that dude's comment made me want to just go to wherever he is and slap the shit out of him. Dude, I'm like, motherfucker, you think I don't want a PS5? I do. It's just, I can't get them, and I'm not gonna go down to any more fucking scalpers. So, yeah, and also the PlayStation 5 is getting a redesign, so I might as well just wait for that. Or the next one that's available. I'm just I just got so angry with that dude's comment, and the other person, Minecart TNT, jumped in and just was like, "Hey, he's doing what he's doing. Get off of him." Well, that was the gist. That was the gist anyway. But it really just kind of irks me, man, when I'm doing these videos, right, and these motherfuckers who are new don't understand what's going on. But why are you doing this? Why is anybody doing anything? Why is anybody doing anything, dude? Because they want to. I mean, if you want to sit there and be a Sigma, Giga Chad gamer, whatever you guys are calling yourselves now, go right ahead. I'm not asking you to just sit here and watch a man play games of his freaking childhood as a way for everybody to kind of chill, because we all deal with a lot of stuff every day, and sometimes it's just good to just pop in one of these like so. Oh, hold up. Like so, and just fucking play, man. Just pop in one of these and just play. It's like everybody's like, well, where are you playing these games? Virtual, Emuvr is a virtual thing. So where you can live out your freaking nostalgic fantasies of a room you really wanted back when you were a kid. And this is a room I would have wanted as a kid. Okay? Okay there, Chief? Is that okay? Is that a good explanation? Because I'm not gonna explain it. You're just gonna have to rewind the video and actually hear that again. If you don't understand that after that, you're deaf. I don't know. If you don't understand that, but you're still telling me to no, turn up your mic. No, if I turn up my mic, your eardrums are gonna blow out of your head. So you either hear me or something's up with your speakers. Check your speakers sometimes. But it's all good if you just want to pop in a game and just play. That's what the Let's Chill series is basically all about. You know, guy just chilling, playing these fine games. Some of these don't have labels because I really need to do that soon. But I'm hoping when we get to the Dreamcast right here, I hope we actually get discs. You know, disc art, because I know a few things I know some disc art that I can actually like do for certain things. I want some of this stuff to have labels, you know. Some people, you know, and some people will be like, well, why? My family thinks when they look at this room, when they look at this version of a room, they call it a serial killer room. And I'm like, how though? Does this look like a room where a person is just like, fucking just eviscerating people? Nah, this looks like a room where where a person's just chilling. I don't really get where the serial killer room actually comes from, actually. Like, seriously, I make this room look warm and festive. But that's my family calling it a serial killer room. I don't really understand why. Oh man, like when I first got Emuvr, you know the first thing I did? I literally hooked up a Sega Genesis, which I gotta be real with you. We really need different variations on the Genesis models. Like, anybody that want a Genesis Mark 1 and Mark 2, even a Mark 3. I don't really like the Mark 3. The Mark 3 looks so ugly. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I looked at that thing, I was like, ew. Ew. And no disrespect for anybody who owns a Mark 3. If you like a Sega Channel Mark 3, if you love that revision, I ain't gonna hate you on that. But me, I just think it's kind of an eyesore. No disrespect for people from Brazil that like that. I'm not trying to put any shit. I'm not trying to throw any shade at Brazil. It's just like, eek. Also, there's like different variations of like this of the Dreamcast that I think would really be cool. Like they give you various versions. Because I know we got the like the American Nintendo Entertainment System, but what about a top loader? What about the Famicom? Well, I think the Famicom's actually in here. Let me look. Let me take a look. I'm pretty sure. Yes, the PAL one is here. The Famicom is here, but not the Famicom for the Super Famicom is here, but not the Famicom for the NES. We also got the PAL version of the NES. Rejoice, everybody from the UK that loves that. Rejoice. I don't know why I'm saying rejoice. Like knowing this fact is going to give you some salvation. Like you're gonna drop to your knees and pray to the console gods that this is real. Anyways, let's have a little see. I hope you like the Double Zeta Breaker videos. I mean, out of character, I really do enjoy doing those, and it really paints Prime in a more, yeah, he's like, I never really show the fact that he does kingly duties, but I kind of, because of the Double Zeta Breaker universe, it kind of helped me. It reminded me that yes, Prime is the king, and yes, he does do a lot of stuff, and yes, Seto has done things to him. So yeah, there's gonna be probably another Double Zeta Breaker video pretty soon, and I want you all to watch that because Prime has a lot of things to say about like Seto basically stopping on the holidays. Because I'm gonna do like a thing where Prime goes like, "Hey, y'all can come to the Bugsyverse for a holiday if you want. It's all good." Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that. And he's probably gonna, I'm probably gonna make reference to the Nexus, a bar that he actually owns. You know, just more solidifying the continuity of like the Bugsy verse and how many Bugsies are in it. Um, what else? What else do I need to say? I'm like, and can anybody tell me why? Like, okay, and like certain MUVR like videos I see, why do people like that wood paneling, man? It's ugh. I don't like it. It don't look it don't look nice or presentable. It just looks kind of eh. But I've seen people actually go in and do some programming and actually make like a like neon like PlayStation sign that goes like right on the door, and I want to do something like that. I want like a Sega sign somewhere. You know, I there's supposed to be more like customization in the future, and even like a theater. But you know what I really want? You know what I really want for MUVR? I want I want like you can go to different places and different rooms in this house, and like there's like a living room. You know, they said you can actually have like a theater, and I'm like, ooh, I want that. I want that. God damn it, I want that. You know, I just want to have more. I want to have more space to do whatever. And I feel like we need like a. I feel like if it's possible, there need to be like servers for MUVR if that's even remotely possible. We got like a lot of stuff that's gonna kind of be coming to like stuff that's gonna be like coming to MUVR. People are gonna be able to use the Scum engine to play like Sam X, Day of the Tentacle, you know, Day of the Tentacle. You know, people are gonna play the Nintendo DD and a bunch of other stuff. People can play the Intellivision stuff. Magnavox Odyssey 2 for those of you that like that old stuff. And also Doom 3. I don't know why Doom 3 is here. Some of these things are still being worked on. And the Discord is like really quiet right now. Because I think they're working still. But yeah, it's just great. So if you want to just, you know, now that we got PlayStation 2 and GameCube running, that's cool. But what I really would like, you know, at some point if RetroArch actually finally gets a core, I want an Xbox core, dude. Think about it. If it's like, if when RetroArch actually starts adding like cores and stuff, let me go look. They got a Patreon too, so if you want to support that, I'll put it in the. I'll put it in the. I shall put it in the links. I shall put it in the link below. And yeah, they're pretty much. They're almost a little past their goal, so. The guy who's on this is a little past their goal. So, it's looking pretty good. Because honestly, think about it. If we get more of if people, I mean, because look at this, man. I can I have like games on top of games. I have movies. You know, you can actually get like live streams and put them in your TV. You know, but I've been trying to put Toonami Aftermath on here for like the longest time, and I still haven't succeeded. But you can put live streams in on your TV. I mean, I like to think of them like channels. Like maybe there'll be a way to integrate more live streams on your TV. And you can like switch. You can switch them on and off like their actual TV channels. Like that's what I'd like to see. Like you actually get like a little remote, or you can just trick out your, or you can trick out your Xbox controller or your your VR your VR controls, however you feel like using it, and just when you're in VR, you can just grab like a remote and be like, okay, this ain't on. Okay, click, this ain't on. You can like chill, relax. I really think, I really want to try and get like Try Aftermath on here, but I like this channel function idea I have because I think that's a pretty good idea. Whenever like a live stream for something nostalgic is on, you can just be like, you can grab a remote and just be like, okay, click. All right, this is on. Click this. Streaming on for here. On here, okay, click. Something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like an easier way to implement live streams onto in this room. And I think like maybe like I just feel like a better integration for like live streams could technically work. And my dog is back after getting something to eat and going to the bathroom. So she's gonna be a lot more She's gonna be a lot more peaceful and a lot less. I must get into everything. Master Bugsy. I must. So, anyways, it's So yeah, I just feel like there are things you could do with this room that haven't really been done yet, and I think the Emuvr team or I think it's just one guy. I'm not really sure, but I think they're just working in the background right now, so it's all good. I mean, for what we got right now is pretty good, but I still think we could do better. More stuff. And I'm just saying, I think we should feasibly stop at like Xbox, probably at Xbox, And I really, 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 really wish if there's any way for us to kind of up the limit of how many games we can get, because on my hard drive alone, there's a lot more games than I dumped from my actual collection. So, So I'm just like, maybe we can up the limit a little bit, so I don't have to worry about having all these cartridges and games out and hoping that's gonna slow down everything. But I'm telling you, playing this in VR is like a trip. I swear to you. I swear to you guys, it's like it feels completely different because when you got the VR headset on, it just feels like you're in the room. Mostly because of the volume. But I feel like there should be like ambience, while you're in here. When you don't got the TV on or you don't got a game on, or you don't got any music on, there should be just ambience. Whether that could be your mom or, like your mom in here just kind of making food. Or you hear your dad come home from work. Or you hear your siblings playing or doing something, something like that. because some people have had the same kind of experience I had, so I feel like that should be a thing. I think yeah, that'd probably be everything I want. There's like Easter eggs too. Like, check this out. Wait a minute, can I just wait a minute? So I gotta. Okay, I'm sorry if anybody has epilepsy. I'm about to do this. Yeah, we got. I don't know why there's a disco ball, but there just is, and I fucking love it. I put on some future funk, and this disco ball makes so much more sense. I call this my future funk ball, by the way. So I'm just like, folks, and you could just like, I say just try to go for the Discord, go to the Discord, get the recent update of the Emuvr, and just do what I'm doing right now because like legit. I mean, I have emulators outside of this, but I'm just saying if you want the experience, I say just download this. If you gotta have a good computer that can handle all of this. Anything without Windows 10 or below, you can't run this. Windows 10 or 11, you shall be fine. But you gotta make sure you got a lot of stuff that can run this, or everything is gonna move so slow. And the person who made Emuvr, sir or madam, or they or them, you know, I want to just say, keep up the good work. Because honestly, I really enjoy this, and I want to keep, and you know. I hope there's more updates because we still gotta fix these, we still gotta make these textures like their actual, you know, console game counterparts. Also, I would really like it if, like, if we do have more rooms in Emuvr, like, this could be for, like, consoles and, like, out in the living room, I can have, like, one. If there's like a living room, I can have like one arcade machine, and I could just do it up with all the little, you know, arcade, you know, headers and bezels and stuff like that. It'd be great. Also, I hooked this up to Same Boy to kind of have the hold up, better do this real quick, like. I'm gonna do this real quick, like, because you know Nintendo ain't fucking around, because they are really like, no, don't you do it. I'm like, Nintendo, why are y'all doing this? Okay, hold up. Oh, dinkity. God dang, that was loud. Hold up. Like, if I think I gave you guys a freaking Game Boy jump scare. Hold up. Okay, this is the Same Boy, so maybe. Hold up. Let me turn on the actual lights. If that's gonna help it. This is one reason why you shouldn't have scan lines. Because now I'm just like, okay, how do I operate this thing? Okay, let me see. Um, I can't even tell. This thing has too much scan lines for me, man. I'm gonna have to do that inside. But basically, the same boy actually has the same boy actually has the same kind of header that you would have on a Game Boy, a Super Game Boy, a Super Game Boy, a Super Game Boy. So you could actually like put Game Boy compatible games in here and be like, oh yeah, you want a header? Boom, it's already there. I just say do something like that because then you could do you can have those headers. Or, the same Boy actually comes with like a little header of its own where it's just a Game Boy or, a Game Boy with different colors. And, just something to kind of think about there. But I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I guess this is an update and also why I love Emuvr. So, I'll see you later. I got some stuff to add. Peace.